World and WBA interim super featherweight, where he was put down early on. It wasn't given by the referee, but he did ran out a clear winner on the cards. And we've got a southpaw up against, and you would say that
Dickens is one of those guys that's sort of been there, seen it, done it, been around, coming off a good, be the toughest test for him. He's an Olympic champion, but as you said there, Andy, he has been on the floor a couple of times, and if anyone will expose that, that is Jazza Dickens.
Looking for that big overhand left there, Batyrgaziev, and one poise about him, but in Dickens, he's up ignition. He just got inside there for the second.
Yeah, good start here from Dickens, who's trebling up on that shot. Batyrgaziev is got to get off first with his...
He's been nice and busy, though, Batyrgaziev, in this opening round. They both have, just circling around each other, centering, and then Dickens just looking... threatening to do the same thing again. So into round two, Batyrgaziev in the black, Dickens in the red and black.
Batyrgaziev needs to get off first because Dickens is in the comfort zone. He's holding the ground there. That's where he likes to be. Struggle with that in the later rounds, I would imagine.
Right hand just got through there from Dickens. Batyrgaziev just tried to...
Good defence there from Batyrgaziev, keeping the hands up well. Dickens trying to create...
Throw that left hand underneath. Batyrgaziev trying to just fire out that straight 1-2, then looks for the left hand into the body and showing Batyrgaziev that if anyone's going to be pushing anyone around, it's going to be him.
Yep, as I said, Dickens looks like he has that physical advantage, the size. He certainly looks much better and bigger than Batyrgaziev, and stronger as well, and that was a nice little shot over the top there from Dickens, who's using that physical.
As I said at the start, he is not backwards and coming forwards. He likes to mix it, but this is turning
too greedy and allowing Dickens to get off with a more eye-catching, effective shots.
Again, another good stiff jab there from Dickens. But he's the one who's manoeuvring Batyrgaziev around rather than the other way around. The Russian, though, just looking for a big left hand over the top, didn't land it, and Dickens gets a flurry away, a nod between side. But for somebody who's got that lean, angular frame and those long, long arms, he doesn't really use that reach.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, this is Dickens' fight, isn't it? He's the guy that's trying to force it. He feels physically the stronger of the two, hence why
he's shot porn, but that win against Self for Barrett would suggest otherwise. Batyrgaziev has just had the 12-pro contest. This is scheduled for 12. When it comes to going down the stretch, Dickens is a lot more experienced.
Olympic champion, you know, he's doing really well here, and he's on the
impact. He's moving that upper body, not extravagantly, but
Batyrgaziev is just fighting the wrong fight at the moment. He's sitting there with Jazza Dickens, who wants him there. He's trying to call him in there. He's using the figure.
Batyrgaziev, that landed, and just finds a little bit more room for himself, and then Dickens closes that gap and throws
in his face as well. He's in a comfortable space right now. He's a guy that needs to change things.
This is more his kind of a fight now. Batyrgaziev doesn't need to be in for the majority of that first 3 rounds, because when they're really tight on the inside, Batyrgaziev as well.
There's some war in there. These two, they've started a frantic pace. The changing of the distance.
Good left hand there from Dickens, solid left hand.
Oh, he's got him here.
And Batyrgaziev is all over the place here, and down he got, sprung straight back up to his feet. He would have been better going to a knee, I thought, and Dickens will look to put the pressure on now. Another heavy left hand lands. Batyrgaziev needs to just try and get through this if he can. Dickens winging and missing with the right hand, and just letting those hands go. The legs look very unsteady here for Batyrgaziev as he backs into the ropes. He's one punch away here, Jazza Dickens, from putting his man away again and from very possibly winning the fight. Batyrgaziev is just trying to tuck up, but he's on the run here. 40 seconds remaining in the round. Strong, straight left hand from Dickens, and down goes Batyrgaziev again. And the balance has completely gone. They've got the towel in the hand, and they've thrown the towel in. The corner has thrown the towel.
By knockout victory, and the new WBA World Interim and